Hey there, welcome to my channel. So today my client wanted to do faux locks on her sister locks, so I'm going to be showing you a tutorial of how to do it. Well, as you can see right from the start here, um, I'm I'm joining the sister locks and I'm arranging them because obviously when I first did her the sister locks, I arranged them in order so that in case she wanted to do any hairstyle, I would be able to organize them properly. So basically what you do, you arrange the sister locks very well and you organize and arrange according to the size that you're going to braid or do locks depending on what you do. And then you just, plait into you plait the sister locks. So it depends whether you're going to do jumbo fox locks or braids, or even when you want to do small ones, smaller size, it can still work. And by the way, if you want to do knotless braids, it can also work as well. So it just depends on what you want to do. Actually, sister locks, you can rock any hairstyle you want. You can do a weave, you can do, name it all, you can do any hairstyle you want. You don't have to cut it, you don't have to unlock them. No, you can actually do whatever you want with your hair, with your sister locks. Yeah, so that's just how you do it. So that is the size she wanted, and so right now I'm just now going to lock in. All right, so what you do here is you get your crochet and you fix in the kinky braid. So I'm using kinky from Darling, and then they don't have to be on the same measurements, but when you detangle it, the way kinky can be, you make sure it is so soft, and then you measure one side has to be shorter than the other, and then you just after you've after you have crocheted in, you just wrap it around the hair. And then I want you to observe keenly what I'm doing right there. So I'm not just wrapping. So you're going to wrap. By the way, this hairstyle is so painful. So after wrapping a little bit, you pick from the one that you're wrapping for a little one and you hold down just like you saw me doing at first. So I'm going to pick the second one right there. After picking a part of it, you add, depending on how you see it, reducing and the thickness that you want. Yes, so here I added a little bit to it to wrap it. So the reason as to why you pinch a little bit from the one you're wrapping from to attach it to the one you're wrapping on is to just secure it so that it doesn't start unraveling, as you can see me picking from the one I'm wrapping with to attach it down to the one that I'm wrapping on. Well, it's just basically to secure it, so that it doesn't, come off when you're trying to hold a puff. This hairstyle. Imagine if I wrapped it right from the beginning up to the end without like securing it. Trust me, it would not even last a week. Yeah, so that's the reason why I kept picking a smaller section and adding according to the thickness that we wanted. So as you can see there, I'm asking her, is the thickness okay? Is that the thickness that she wanted? Up until we came to the thickness that she wanted. Yeah, so that's just it. You just keep adding up until you feel like that's the thickness that I want, and then of course up to the length that you want it to go. So she wanted a shoulder length, and then behind, okay, kind of like a bob but shoulder length, where the back is shorter than the sides. I believe you understand. Yeah, so basically you just keep wrapping until the end. So you just wrap up to some level, and then you pinch from the one you're wrapping with until the end. That's just it. And so I just kept doing that until the end. So because I wanted to do it a little bit faster, when I reached the end, I made a knot. So that I would, be able to complete faster. Yes. Otherwise, when I reached some extent, I thought I should have just, uh, wrapped it up completely and then, just complete the ends at once instead of leaving it like that. It actually made it even, way faster than just tying the knot and leaving it, hanging like that and then to complete it at the end. So I later on decided to just complete it at once. When I wrap it, when I reach the end, I knot it and just, complete the end at once. Yeah, so there we were just agreeing on the length, where it would stop, where she preferred it would stop. Yeah, and by the way, this hairstyle, like I was telling you earlier on, it is a little bit painful when you're beginning. Yeah, but after releasing, the pain kind of, comes down because as you're wrapping, the root is also getting, being twisted. Yeah, but you just have to be gentle on the head so that your client doesn't feel extreme pain, or if there's too much pressure, she should like hold and pull it backwards. It makes it easier to deal with when you're locking. Yeah, so that's it. That's the length she wanted. I hope my explanation has been easy and simple. And then after that, you roll it hold it on your palm and then you roll it just as the way you see me doing right there. So this is the second tutorial. I'm not going to talk over it because I believe the first explanation was easier, simple and easy to understand. And I noticed that this one my arm covered it most of the part, so I decided to just leave it there and to fast forward it. But if you didn't get my explanation again on the first tutorial, you can just rewind and go back and watch it again, so that you get you are able to get it clearly and be able to do it on yourself or do it on your client. Yeah, so it's just as simple as that. The secret is in wrapping. Yeah, so you just make sure you wrap it firmly, not again too tight, because like I told you, this hairstyle, if you're not careful, if you do it too tightly, it will be too painful and it will just end up hurting the client. So you just have to be gentle as you're wrapping. Yeah, in between they are not too tight and not loosely, because with this kind of hairstyle it can easily come off. Yeah, so that's just it. So I didn't need to go any further. So okay, what would you prefer, by the way? Because me, what I did, I first sectioned the sister locks and I first plaited her own hair, and then that's when I started locking. And the other option is you can just do it direct. As you're plaiting her hair, you just lock it direct instead of us plaiting the whole head and arranging it. I feel like it took a lot of time. Maybe if I just done it direct, it would have been better and saved more time. And so we took a bit of some time, and so I finished so late in that I was not able to complete the whole thing and to complete the whole video, so I just remained with this part here. But the most important part is the tutorial of the beginning and how to do it. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in my other videos.